Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy Doom Deezy with another entry in my Scrub League series. I think this is episode number 7. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's episode number 7. Going into this game already, I see that he has this weird border around his name. And at the time, I did not know that meant he was a platinum player. Which, why am I, as a silver player, being matched up against platinum players? Who knows? Whatever. I digress. Um, so with this game, man, I'm playing on the big map. I want to go expansions. So I want to get down my second base as soon as possible. I think I'm gonna go with a forward fast expand. And yeah, man, that's pretty much my game plan. Get down my second base. Go 6 gate robo and yeah, 6 gate robo to obviously go blow for blow with the Immortals and Colossus that I assume he's making. Um, and yeah, I immediately sent out my probe to scout. Uh, yeah, yeah. So I got matched up against the platinum player, man, and just get a little more history about me. Like I said before, man, I came when I first played the game. Season 1, I was platinum. Season 2, I got in the diamond. At the time, I think diamond was the highest. And then I skipped a couple of seasons, made a couple of life choices that severely limited my playing time. And so whenever I got the chance to come back to the game, I was still like at the platinum or diamond league level. Well, I was still being matched at that level, but my play style I felt wasn't really up to snuff, if you will. And man, quite honestly, man, I just wanted to womp on people. I didn't want to come play a game and overthink it too much. So what I did was I spent a couple of seasons after that going through and just trying to drop my MMR, trying to drop my league, just trying to drop it over and over and over. And I succeeded. I succeeded. Got put in the bronze, and when I got down in the bronze league, I don't know. I think I was playing against other people who did the same thing because I was just getting whomped on. But yeah. So now it's me trying to start that climb out. And honestly, I haven't played this game, man. And like, I haven't played this game seriously in about 2 years. So I am definitely at a bronze or silver level. So as you see, man, in my expansion, he got his probe in there. He dropped the pylon. That is definitely limiting my second. And at this time, I almost thought about just completely skipping the second and just going with a gateway cybernetic score. But I decided to just drop the gateway anyway because I didn't want to slow down my tech. Um, and I know that as soon as I kill this, I would have the money to drop my Nexus. So that's what I did. I put down my simulator, got down my gateway, waited for my cannon to destroy this. Then I'll probably drop down my Nexus after this. Um, At this point in time, I haven't even found him yet. I misclicked, and when that probe dropped that pylon, I was worried that he maybe placed another pylon somewhere else. I didn't see it, couldn't find it, so whatever. I Yeah, this probe is still out scouting. Um, get my cybernetics core in, get my zealot to complete my wall, which which isn't. I don't think the wall is as big a deal in Protoss v Protoss as it is like Zerg. Like I'm not really concerned with run buys or something like that. So I don't know. That Zealot definitely probably could have waited. Uh, Meanwhile, back in my base, I'm still just working on my economy. Still just trying to build everything up. Uh, Still scouting my probe. So my probe scouted this location. Scouted this location, and then I get all the way up here and scout this. When I get up here and I see that I have no idea where his base is. I immediately realized that I did not go all the way in. Uh, God, man, if I had a penny for every time this happened, I would have like 50 cent or something like that. But yeah, man. So I completely effed this up because if I had came in and scouted this, I probably could have got a better read. Saw that was an oracle. Completely missed that on my pro. Um, which it goes to the fact that I just need to have a better game sense. a better idea of what's going on. Mini map awareness, if you will. I need to always be paying attention to this mini map. Um, I see that he's got his expansion coming in now. I get down here and I see that he has a phoenix in his base. And I don't, and at this time, I'm getting attacked. So then that really draws my attention away. Pulls my stalker out, and this was well played on his part. Pulls my stalker out while his oracle just goes to town. 7 kills, 8 kills, 9 kills, 10, 10 kills, 11 kills. Like, man, this dude is doing some damage to me, man. 12 before I finally do something. So needless to say, man, my income is abysmal. Like, I dropped all the way down to 17 probes. Um, and he comes over here and gets more kills. Oh my god, I did not realize he did this. Oh my god, 18 kills. Yeah, that Oracle more than paid for itself. So right now, man, after that, man, I'm not discouraged. I know I'm extremely far behind. But what I want to do with that, man, is I just want to get cannons. I want to get cannons outside of my mineral line. I got one on the main. Um, and I want to get one out here, but as you can see, my income is hurting so bad, man. So all I'm doing now is spamming probes. Like, I am pumping out probes like a madman. Um, Stacking them up. Yeah, I never try to go more than two on the queue at a time, just because. But I don't know, because it's easier for me to just click on it, do two, go and do some other stuff, come back later, click two, as opposed to it is me like click on one, go back, come back, click one, go do something, come back, click one. Um, it's just a lot easier for me to just drop two and go on. Anything over that, I feel like it's sucking up my minerals that I could be using now, so I don't really like to stack up three. But in this case, man, I was so far behind in my economy that I just needed to get him out there. I'm at 25, he's at 42. Um, and then now he's coming and attacking me again, dude. Doing some more damage to my economy. All I have is one stalker. I was really worried about him picking it up. I think he tried to right there, but accidentally picked up a probe. So now back at 25, he's at 44. Like, he is extremely far ahead of me in my economy. And as you can see, he could just fly in, pick him up off the side. So I think this placement on this cannon was pretty poorly placed. Um, I think in a situation like this, I should have put it inside of the middle line, inside of the same thing over here, because I'm pretty sure he could probably come in from the top and grab him from over here, or just come in right there and take him. Um, which is what he does. He gets out my stalker kill. This cannon right here is saving me a lot of trouble. Um, but I see that he has a lot of Phoenix. So what I want to do is I just want to get up my stalker count. Obviously, I don't really have the economy to support a whole lot of gateways at this point in time. I'm running one gas, two gas, and yeah, man, I'm just still struggling with my economy. Like, every time I start getting up, every time I get in position to where I can do something, something happens. Something happens. He comes back, more damage, more damage. Um, I managed to save that one probe, but yeah, man, I'm just in a really rough spot right here. Really bad position. But I keep pumping out probes. I keep making probes. I cannot stop making probes. And this whole time, man, every time he kills a probe, every time he comes in, he's just slowing me down even more. So right now, clearly, I am extremely far behind. Uh, my resources is about 1K. His is at 1500. Income per minute. He's at 104. I'm at 55 supply. Like, he is winning in every shape, form, and fashion of the word. At this point in time, I realize I feel like he's going with some type of airplay. So I decided to drop a Twilight Council, so I can get a blink. He comes back in. He's doing more damage. I'm just trying to do everything I can to try to hold off, those Phoenix. Put the cannon in the line. I guess that kind of pushed him back a little bit. I did the same thing over here, and yep, so my stalkers are kind of holding them off. And silly me, I tried to A move, but I started shooting my assimilator. Uh, Hopefully I catch this. Yeah, I caught it. Yeah, I can't believe I did that. But I'm a Silver League player. What you expect? Um, so yeah, here I am, man, just still constantly having to make probes. My stalkers are stuck defending my mineral lines. At this point in time, I know I'm really far behind in the game. I decided to go with a fortress. The only thing, man, and what really messed me up with this was a waste of 150 minerals because I already had a forge right here. I realized that as soon as it finishes, and you know, they pick up my zealot. I'm not I'm not too upset about that. It's kind of whatever. I'm just trying to get stalkers up in both of my bases to be able to defend. So I'm wasting money here, man. Honestly, that panic mode set in. The fact that I realized how far behind I was set in, and I just started making poor decisions. Because I could have definitely already had an upgrade here. But you know what? It's all good. That's the whole point of this, right? To learn, be to learn, and that's what I'm trying to do. So right now, man, I'm huddled in my base, like I don't know, man. I'm just huddled inside of my base. Right now, I feel like I have a nice stalker count to deal with his phoenixes. Um, and I will print a couple more just for safekeepings. Right here, I feel pretty confident about this. I got a nice little spread on my cannons. Stalkers are in good position. I'm at 55 workers, so I'm slowly catching up. Um, it takes me a while to do something about this, but I eventually notice it. I'm eventually able to do something about it. Um, I should have known that he was gonna come over here, have my stalkers in a better position, but I didn't. But I managed to shoo him away. I feel good after that. Right now, I think I think I need to scout his base. I need to figure out what he's doing. Because for him to be as far ahead as he has been, he doesn't have as many phoenixes, or he hasn't switched out of that like I thought he should have. So I decided to get my observer and I go down. Um, Meanwhile, I'm pumping out probes. 58 to 72 right now. Um, yeah, so my income per minute finally caught up to his, which I don't know why. I don't know what he's doing with those other probes. Um, yeah, and then so I decided to drop two more gates. Working on upgrades. Make. I think I decided to make the second observer just to kind of watch this area over here. Um, which I think it would have been better placed somewhere, towards the middle of the map. Because I'm pretty sure he's just flying over here since he has all of the map control right now, every last bit of it. I'm pretty sure the reason why our incomes were even just a second ago was because he was starting a third base. So I go down here, and I didn't see it on here, but in game I saw it. He had a bunch of stalkers and stuff like that right here. So as soon as I see that, I know that okay, he's probably he's probably switching to some kind of ground army. He's going with stalkers. He's probably going to get a lot of immortals, a lot of colossi, and that's immediately what I think. So then I start pumping out my immortals, um, because I saw those stalkers. Um, I think I get another one. Yep. So I wasted a couple seconds on it. I won't waste the last of their chrono boost. I think later on in the game, I kind of sort of realized that he's probably on the third base. I used the second observer I created to kind of get a better scout to see what's going on inside of his base. Um, this game I make a mothership core. I think I'm pretty sure the only reason I made it was because I'm so oversaturated on both bases. I just wanted to keep pumping stuff out. Um, so I decided to move out. I'm pretty sure he has his third, so I decided to take my third. I'm thinking that I have the time for it. I got one immortal and just a lot of stalkers. Something that I'm pretty sure he was aware of that I would do. Uh, I make this, whenever behind shrine, right? So I make this with the intention of, making some DTs running in space. But then I realized that he killed my observer. So he definitely has, he definitely has his own observer. He probably has a robo, um, robo facility. Is that what they're called? Yeah, yeah, robotics facility. So I'm just counting out his bases. He has a Twilight console. I see he has a gateway. I see he has a robo bait, and that's when I realized, man, I am extremely, extremely far behind. He's sitting at 86 workers. I'm only at 63. I see he has two robo facilities, so many gateways, and that's when it really sets in for me. As I fly over, I realize that I don't see his army. So his army is probably moved out. He's got another gateway coming in. He's probably picked up his four. Uh, I'm so far behind, man. I'm pretty sure that it's hopeless. But you know what? I still stay in the game. I still stick to it. I go out here, I lose these dudes because I wasn't really paying attention, and then I decide to engage, man. Like, what else can I do in this situation? He's had two weapons, two shields, a lot more colossus than I have. All I have is this massive stalkers. He corpsed in lots right behind my army. I focused down his, but it was just too little, too late. And yeah, he pounds me to pieces. He pounds me into pieces. Um, man, for making I don't know, man, just his strat. He expanded after me. He got up a Stargate. He came in harassed. Then he expanded. I think that was a pretty legit strat on his part. Something that I obviously wasn't prepared to deal with, and something that definitely set me far behind. But I learned a lot from this game. Um, yeah, man, and after this, man, honestly, I just ready to play some more. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Stay tuned. Episode 8 coming up.